How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are kicking off the Grand Tour for the 9th anniversary Phy Gogeta Blue. We're taking on the Red Zone Kid Buu, since this is currently the hardest fight on Global Dokkan.
I will defeat you!
Alright, excellent. So, I think we can make this work here. It's gonna depend. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. And then set up that. Okay, I think Gogeta might take a little bit. He does have guard, 160, so we're gonna take a little bit of damage here, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's enough to survive. So we're mainly doing this, same as we did with Broly, just to kind of see how they are currently in the hardest fight on Global. Fights are going to get harder as we get the new Supreme Battle Spectacle stages, right? So we just got to kind of play with this for now. We will still do a long Grand Tour where we take Gogeta against other bosses like Hirudegarn or Beerus and another setup for Kid Buu. But definitely for Kid Buu, you do not want to bring two Gogetas, because for Kid Buu, right, you guys know he does nullify physical-based attacks, and Gogeta does a lot of additionals, and his 12 key is a physical-based attack, so it is nullified by Buu. So honestly, this really isn't his fight, and that should be known, right? Seeing Gogeta do bad here doesn't mean he's a bad unit. It means he's hard countered by this fight, even though he has type advantage. So we're gonna do the best we can with this. I mean, I'm not promising perfection, but let's see what we can do here.
Like I told you, King Piccolo was the old me. This is not gonna end like it did before.
Excellent. Okay, so we actually got to do this number here, right? Because we want to make sure our Gohan gets built up. I think if we do this, that'll, oh yeah, that gives us exactly the kind of key we need. Perfect. So as long as Gohan gets the nullification, we're good on this. We're good through this turn. And I mean, that's pretty much all you can do for that super. Either pray for the dodge or pray for the nullify. There are very few units in the game that can actually tank that super. Merge Zamos being one of them, AGL Goku being another. Although AGL Goku can counter it, the Super Saiyan 3 Golden Week Yuan, and I do not understand my Tech Ultimate Gohan. He hates doing additional supers. I don't know. All right. There we go, we get an additional super, so, I mean, not that it matters right now, but it does help Gohan build up. But we actually proc the 3, nice, okay, so, just gotta pray on that nullification here. Here comes the super, and we do nullify it, excellent, okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use a Guide Robo item here just to kind of clear up the space on this turn. And that's mostly because of who we have on the turn here. Let's see here. Alright, let's try that. Because we do want to make sure that our Gogetas build up and transform here. So that's the main reason we're doing this. But, I mean, I'm going to be real with you. Both Gogetas are hard countered by this fight. It is the way it is. You can't really use them here. I could try so there it is, there's the 12 key. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. But once they transform, the STR can actually do a little bit better, simply due to his 12 key isn't nullified. But like, look here, Gogeta Blue nullified immediately. Now the nice thing is, right, Buu does raise 5% with every attack. High School Gohan we have here can actually just drop a straight 20% lower due to his passive effect. So it's actually really, really good here. I'm actually going to keep Tech Ultimate Gohan on here. I know that sounds crazy, but he will give us a greater attack lowering than the Phy Ultimate Gohan, which is without fail. Slot 1 super every time if I put a tech unit there. If I put Phy Gohan there, he would not have supered there. So, yeah. I mean, again, this just isn't Kid Buu, Gogeta's fight. And I have ran the gauntlet on this. I've tried every possible variation of Gogeta's team against this, and just due to the sheer amount of attack raising he does, like if you're trying to run his own movie Heroes variation, they can't outpace, right? There's nobody on the team that can outpace the extra raising that Gogeta is doing, which is why I'm running the Gohan variants. And even then, right, most of the movie hero characters are dodge or die in this event. Like, Gohan and Piccolo are basically the only ones that can tank. High School Gohan post-super, but that's only after a couple of attack lowers, right? It is what it is. However, by the end of the anniversary, heck, by the time we get Blue Kaioken, that changes things dramatically for him, right? Because then you can run the Gohan variant of this team for superheroes, right? You can run the Gohan variant of this team for superheroes, and it worked pretty well. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this number here. Not going to use the Robo item this turn. But we are going to do that. We're going to use Gohan's active, though.
Guess it's my turn. Special Beam Cannon!
Excellent. Okay, so, and then we'll do this number. Alright, so not quite the 24 key. I was hoping we would get the 24 key, but that's okay. So, Gogeta Blue isn't hard countered here, and that's the nice thing here. The only in his base form. Now that we're transformed, he can actually hit all of his supers and not be nullified. Oh no, don't. There it is. Okay, thank goodness. I was hoping the super would be there and not on Gohan, because I think Gohan's fine on the normals here. We'll use another item next turn, so we can get back to this turn, because the main thing is I want to use Gogeta's target skill, so... If we even can, right? Yeah, see, there we go. We're nullified here. And we're nullified again. This is actually a really good turn, too. That's the worst part. It's because we're linked with the... There we go. Alright, because we're linked with STR Gogeta, which is his best link partner. Like, this was an excellent turn for us. It would have been even better if we could dodge first, but obviously we do want to make sure we can complete this and take advantage of STR Gogeta's dodging slot 1 for this is a good thing we did too. Oh yeah, okay, figured we'd be solid, so. Alright, how is Gohan's defense looking? Actually, not bad. Alright, but I am not risking it because this is the farthest I've gotten with this team. We're just going to go ahead and drop this out here. Yeah, okay. Pretty sure we're taking them down here, but, I mean, on the off chance we don't, we'll get to use Gogeta's target skill, which will be great. Yeah, it's... Well, I didn't give my Gohan crit, so... I mean, maybe we won't? Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, see, these are the kinds of supers I need out of him, like when I'm doing a normal run, but when he's completely safe, he'll chuck out 3 supers here. Of course. Okay, so, yeah, unfortunately, this is what we had to do for Gogeta's team. Gogeta's team is just not in a good place right now, unfortunately, to actually take advantage. So, look at that, we got triple active skill, but we're not going to use anybody active here. We're actually just going to let Gogeta do his thing.
Think you can keep up with me?
Oh, well, that's bogus. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, we have guaranteed dodge, so... Let's see if we can kill him with the active. If not, with this. If not, Gogeta's got our back, right? Alright, so let's see if we can kill him on the 20 key. There we go, guaranteed dodge, love it. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually get his target skill out here. And with each of those, we get a buff. Here we go, 15 million. Shame we don't have a supported turn, but, I mean, we'll take it. Oh, no! Just barely alive. Are we gonna... Oh, but we can't... I was gonna say, are we gonna kill him on a normal? And it's like, we actually can't kill him on a normal. Alright, that's okay. I'll take this. Gogeta Blue matching Gogeta Blue. Great. There it is. Oh, dude. This dude is beefy. Okay. Excellent. Alrighty. So... there you have it, folks. There is Fizz Gogeta Blue up against the Kid Buu. Yes, we had to use an item for this one. There's no way around it. Like I said, I've tried multiple different variations of the Kid Buu item. And there are teams that can get it done. Don't get me wrong. There's a variation utilizing 2 Gogetas as your lead, but it does require a lot of RNG, right? You have to get a perfect slot 1 setup to tank the first phase. You have to have Gohan or STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku to either nullify or dodge the super in phase 2. He can't super slot 1 when you enter the end phase, right? There's like just a ton of variables that have to go right, I see, for getting the no item with his team. And it's just simply for the fact that, right, like he can't brute force his way through this like Broly can. Like Broly does a whole bunch of additionals, but his attack stat is so high, so overpowering that it actually doesn't matter, right? Plus his team has a little more protection right now. Now, once Beast comes out and the EZAs for the 6-year anniversary LRs and the EZA for Blue Kaioken and Evolution Vegeta Goku, that quickly shifts the balance for Gogeta in this fight. But currently, with the teams he has on Global, there just aren't many good setups. Even with this setup, a no item is possible, but I kept having issues where STR Gogeta isn't proccing his 70%. I think I did like 10 runs in a row, and he missed every single 70% chance to dodge in slot 3, right? Or Gohan wouldn't nullify the super on turn 2, and then I just die, right? It's stuff like that, right? Or, you know, Ulton wouldn't get his additional supers, so he doesn't have enough defense entering the phase 2, and you know, Kid Buu, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I swear Kid Buu has a homing missile on Tech Ultimate Gohan for this fight. Like, he will super this guy, and it is devastating. So I mean, but I say that to say, if things go right and RNG is in your favor, this setup right here could actually no item it. But you know, we did what we had to do just so you guys can kind of see his target skill in action here, which is really what I wanted to do, because in his showcase we really didn't get to show it off all that much, so I wanted to show it here. So guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below let us know, what are your thoughts on Gogeta so far? Honestly, I'm loving him. I'm having a lot of fun with him despite this fight. Every other fight, he's great. I'm loving it. The Frieza fight, which we'll get to see in his long Grand Tour, it was so much fun with this guy. I had so much more fun with him in that fight, the Frieza fight, even in the Merge Samas fight, believe it or not. So guys, I mean it when I say these are some of the best anniversary units we've had by far, and this anniversary is only gonna get better. So let me know what you're thinking so far in the comments down below. Otherwise guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.